What is up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're over here at Uncle Mike's shop. Randy and Mike are over here now, and there's Mustang back here. I don't know whose Mustang that is. Who's Mustang? Who's Mustang? one Randy and Donald found out beside the road. No, y'all have seen this car before. This is going to be a team effort car. We're combining resources. This is going to be awesome. All right, so everybody's always asking, who is Uncle Mike? This is Uncle Mike. He is over here. We're at the shop. Randy's over here. Donald is not here. We're fixing to go work on Donald's car a little bit now. But John Doc had the Glizzard for sale. And so Randy and Donald decided that we were going to do a team effort car. Yep. And we're making a team effort. And so we're taking parts and pieces off of the wrecked TurboJohn Mustang. Mike is going to put in his craftsmanship, and that's going to be the new front of the track no prep car. And it's going to have the big block in it that y'all saw a few videos ago. And so that big block, along with my spare transmission and Randy's old turbo that Donald has, 118 millimeter turbo. Luke Glass just whipped the floor with everybody on his rear mount stuff. Yeah. I think there's enough room back here to where we can do a rear mount. And that big single turbo, that big block, 532 cubic inches, could probably spool it in the trunk. All right, we got to think about how we're going to do that. No, I don't know if we're going to do that or not. But man, check this out. So this is the Glizzard. John Doc had it. He had it for sale. The timing kind of worked out just right when we destroyed mine. We're going to use my back wheels, so he's spacing this stuff up now. This is really nice rear suspension stuff, but it's all stock style suspension, so we're not going to be stock style suspension. Out of here. What are we putting in there?
10 soldiers.
10 soldier stuff.
Low prep stuff, just like we did on my car.
That's right. Randy's car is working fantastic.
Jason and Brad, they hooked us up and gave us a really good deal. And, they were all ready to help when we had problems.
Well, man, that's awesome. Jason and Brad up at 10 Soldiers. We actually met Brad for the first time when we were down in Texas. Mm-hmm. And so that was really cool. So we're going to get the same. It's going to be, Uncle Mike, is it going to be just like Randy's almost?
Oh, it's going to be better.
Similar? A little bit better. Uh-oh.
I need the back tire for sure.
Right. Now I got a big block and I got a big turbo. We ain't radio racing this bad boy though. Front side, no prep. This one's going to be, I think this one's got potential to be pretty bad to the bone. We got that big block from Jerry, 532 cubic inches. It really is, right? I mean, it was his spare motor. He gave us a good deal on that one. We are going to be Holley EFI on this one.
His spare motor's better than anything we got.
I know, right? It is. It's pretty gangster motor. It is really gangster. So it really should be pretty quick.
And what a great group of guys those people are.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're really nice to hang out with.
Yeah, they're awesome. Man, I'm really excited. This is going to be an awesome front side car. I mean, big block. I've been saying big block. I've been wanting big block for a couple years now. And Brian and JW got a big block. And luckily, Jerry, I asked Jerry a few months ago. I was like, "Hey man, won't you sell me one of your spare motors?" And he was like, "No." And so he finally decided he was going to sell one. So I got a good deal on the spare motor. So that is going in here. Mike, what we talking about mid plate placement?
78 inches, you said.
78 to 80 inches. So we measured it from back there, and so the mid plate is going to be like right here. So it's going to be like right below the window, and he's going to redo all this stuff. All this stuff's coming out. So front side, no prep. As long as you got steel roof and quarters, which this does, it's got steel roof and quarters. They don't care about chassis cars, so we don't care about chassis cars. I've been crying about chassis cars, and now, the Saturn is a chassis car, and it's kind of not exactly what we want. This one's going to be exactly what we want to build. This is going to be optimal. TRS long travel struts on the front. He's going to redo all this stuff. All this stuff is coming out. So it's going to get gutted. I don't know if y'all remember looking at Happy's car. It's going to look real similar to Happy's car here in the next couple weeks. So luckily, other Randy letting us borrow the Saturn until this one is done. So when this one gets completely done, then we got to decide what we're going to do with the other motor. So maybe the small block will go into stock suspension old car. It's kind of what we're thinking, because maybe put it on. I've got a fuel pump. I mean, that car runs. All I got to do is take the Holly off of that one, and I can put Holly Terminator X on E85 on the old car. And maybe that would be a perfect drag and drive car. I mean, it needs a little bit of update, but we know Uncle Mike over here, so I mean, we can get some updates on the roll cage stuff over there. This is a car that he's working on now, one of his buddies. This is freaking unbelievable. That thing right there is going to be bad to the bone. But man, I'm excited. This is going to be a really cool car, guys. It is going to be awesome. We're getting some takeoff parts off of Randy's old car. His doors, his wing, probably the quarter panels, the injectors. This is like I said, this is a team effort. We've taken Randy's stuff that he's pulled off over time and my stuff off of my crash car, the new motor, the spare transmission we've already got. Dude, I'm excited. I am really excited. And
Donald's tickled to death. I'm tickled to death.
Yeah, and Donald.
Great. Yeah, Donald helped out a whole lot.
Absolutely. So this is a good team effort. Me, Randy, and Donald getting parts and pieces together. And man, oh boy is all I can say. That is going to be awesome. And you know, honestly, the way it's looking, it might be good for back of the track. It might just not be a frontside car.
I mean, anything you want it.
I mean, hopefully they don't ban tube chassis in backside. Well, that's always been my goal, right? Is to build a badass tube chassis car, get it banned, and then that way we can, I mean,
We'll change it around.
Let the little guys go.
We'll make it a regular car after this.
The other car, I mean, the one I wrecked. I mean, I am gonna sell that one. Somebody's gonna buy that one, sell it, let somebody rebody that one, and then we're gonna take the coupe. The old. Oh yeah, you got a body too. So we can have another one. You know, could put my TurboJohn coupe on that chassis. I mean, we probably could. I don't know if it's a hatchback though. Hatchbacks are not my thing. I don't really like hatchbacks in general. So I don't know what we're gonna do. All I know is hopefully by summertime, July, August, September-ish, maybe. For Randy, it's February. Randy's lost his mind. It ain't gonna be February. As soon as it gets done though, it's gonna be, you'll see all hands on deck, you know, throwing that one together and getting all the parts and pieces. We're probably going to paint it like the burnt orange. I mean, I love the burnt orange. Burnt orange is my favorite color anyway. So it should look wonderful. So it's going to be freaking awesome, guys. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Wow.